Hello friends, welcome back to the next practical of the DBMS practical lecture series. In this video we are going to cover the types of join operations in the DBMS, and we will be practicing with equi join and natural join, and we will also see the comparison of these two joins, means where you should use equi join and where we can apply the natural join. But before this you must know about the Cartesian product. We have covered the detail of Cartesian product in the previous video. In this video we are just covering a brief of Cartesian product and joins, then we will start with the practical implementation. So let's start. So Cartesian product is the product of or cross product of two tables where every tuple of the first table is concatenated with every other tuple of the second table. By tuple we means rows. Okay, so here we will be having x1's the rows combination of R table with the row combination with S table. So x1 will be combined with the y1, x2 will be combined with y1, and x1 will be combined with y2, and x2 will be concatenated with y2, and as a result we will be having 4 tuples. Okay, so here the relations need not to be the aggregate operation compatible, and this is an expensive operation. Now, so for the Cartesian product we need to write the query like this: select star from student and library. These were our input tables in the previous video as well, so we will be taking the same example and we will be continuing the same result, but this time we will be having the join operation. So here the student table is having primary key as roll number, and the same column will be the foreign key in the library table. We are keeping the same column field as the primary key and the foreign key just for the implementation of our join, because if the for the natural join we require the columns to be of the same name, right? So let's start. This will be the result of concatenation, or we can say that the cross product operation over these two tables that we have covered in the previous videos as well. Now the join operation will be applied with the result of Cartesian product by applying the join condition. Okay, so here we are not getting all the combination of the tuples from table 1 and table 2, but we are getting the tuples that are satisfying the join condition. Okay, next, so the symbol for the join operation is this, and here the table A is joined with table B depending on the join condition, and only the selected tuples or the tuple satisfying the join conditions will be the result of join operation. So let's start. Here this was the concatenation result that we have just covered. Now if we want to apply or if we want to extract some information from the Cartesian product, then it will become the join. And in previous video we have practiced this query to extract the information of the students having those who have got the book issued from the library. So here we were selecting all the tuples, all the columns from the student table and the library table, where the roll number from the student table was equal to roll number from the library table, and these were two resultant rows. Okay, because we can check only 2 students with roll number 22 and 33 have got the book issued from the library, so this was the result. Okay, similarly we modified the query with the projection operation and extracted only the unique columns. Means in the previous result we were having roll number column as a duplicate entry in our result. Means we are getting roll number column from first table and also from the second table library, but for the result we require the roll number column only once. So this is the problem with this query. So we resolve this problem by using the projection operation. Means we specify the name of the column that we require in the result. Okay, and the selection condition or the where clause is same, where the roll number is equal to the roll number of the library table. Done. Now if we want only the roll number, name and branch, then we can also modify the projection operation here. Now we tried the aliasing of the table names. Okay, so for that we will be writing aliases, like student table is renamed to S and library table is renamed to L, and instead of writing complete table name, we were writing only the alias name, like S dot roll number is equal to L dot roll number. Here we need to mention the roll number field that we want as a result. Means roll number field belong to both tables, but the roll number means from which table you want to extract the roll number column, that we need to mention. So here we have mentioned the S dot roll number, means we are extracting the roll number field of the first table, that is your student table. Okay, now as a comparison, after the concatenation, we wrote two queries to extract this result and this result. Okay, so this was the result where we were getting all the columns from the from first table and from the second tables, and this was the result where we modified the result with the projection, means we mentioned the column names so that we can get the we can remove the ambiguity from the result, means roll number column is appearing from the first table only, not from all the tables, not from the second table. Okay, so here we obtain this result by writing the simple queries. Those queries were also a kind of join, but those queries were not according to the join syntax. So in this video we will be getting both the result, means we will be practicing on the same table to get the same result, but this time we will be doing this with the help of Equi join and natural join. So let's discuss about the types of join first. Here we have mainly 4 types of join, as first is Equi join or the inner join, we also call it inner join, and the second type of join is theta join, third type of join is self join, and the fourth type of join is outer join. So these are the main categories of the join. So natural join is a kind of Equi join only. So natural join is not a different join that is performing some other operation. So this is same as the Equi join, or we can say that natural join is easier form of Equi join. Okay, so this is kind of shortcut query for the Equi join. So we will be practicing and focusing on Equi join and natural join in this video, and in later videos we will be covering non-Equi join, self join and outer join. So let's start. Equi join and natural join both will work with the equal to operation, means where we have the equality condition. Okay, and the theta join is working with non-equality conditions, means where we are not having equal to, but we are checking for the greater than, less than, not equal to or other operations. Okay, and the self join is a join where we are combining the table, means where we are joining the table with itself, means join performed over the same table is known as a self join, like the recursion. Next is the outer join. Here the outer join is further categorized into 3 types of join: left outer join, right outer join and the full outer join. Full outer join combines the result of left outer join and the right outer join. Okay, so we can say that full outer join is the combination of left outer join and right outer join. So we will be discussing in detail about theta join, self join and outer join in the later videos. So let's start with the definition of Equi join. So Equi join is a join where we are having the equality comparison with the equal to operator, right? Next, the condition for the Equi join operation is this, that we must have one or more pair of the attributes that have identical values. So the tables you are joining with the help of equality condition, those tables must have one or more pair of attributes that have identical values. Like in student and the library table, we were having roll number field having the same type of or identical values, only then you can apply the Equi join operations. Okay, column name may vary. In case of Equi join, we can have the column name, different column names for table 1 and table 2, but the values must be identical, only then we can equate those two tables, right? So here the example is same. We are taking the same tables as student and library, and the syntax for this is we are getting name or any other information that you want to extract. Here we are extracting the complete information, not only name. So we can write it as the star, or you can write the query for only the names. So here we are joining the student table with library table depending on the equality condition of the roll number, right? So here the query for the same is select star. Here I am selecting the star, but you can write the name field only for the projection operation as well, but we are taking all the columns as result columns. So here select star from the student table, and here S is the alias, means we are renaming the student table to S and join with library, and library table is renamed to L, right? Now the two keywords that we need to use for the Equi join are join and on, means we are joining on this condition. So this is the syntax, means you need to specify the equality condition after the keyword on. So you are joining on this equality condition, right? Now the word written in the square bracket like inner is optional, means you may write inner or no, you may not write the inner word, but the result will be same. So we call it Equi join or the inner join, but inner keyword means to write the inner keyword is optional, totally optional. So you can only write join on, means you are joining first table student with second table library on this equality condition. Okay, now what will be the result of this operation? So the result will be this, that we also got this result by writing the simple query without the keyword join, without keyword on, without keyword inner, but this is the syntax with the Equi join or inner join operation. Okay, so here is the result. We will be getting 3 columns from the first table, and rest of the 2 columns belongs to the second table library. Secondly, the operation was applied for the roll number, so we are getting only 2 tuples that are satisfying the condition, means where the roll number from the first table is equal to roll number from the second table for both the records. Okay, so we got the complete record extracted from the Cartesian product. All join operations are applied over the Cartesian product. That's why I am insisting you to first understand the Cartesian product. Only then you can understand how the results of join operations are extracted from the Cartesian product. So let's implement this operation first, then we will move to the natural join, right? So here for this I am keeping 2 command prompt windows, one to display the input table. So here the input table, first input table is student with the same records that we have discussed in the slides, and the another table is library table with 2 records, okay, for roll number 22 and 33. So now let's simply write the query. Select, if we are writing, simply select star from student comma library. Okay, and we are getting this table as a concatenation, means we are getting the Cartesian product or the cross product of student and library, every combination of student rows with the library tables rows. Okay, so now our target is to apply the Equi join operation. So for Equi join we need to write select star from student, alias is S, I am taking this alias. Next is join, I am joining the table student. So here is the first table, next table is our library. Let's also assign the alias that we discussed in the presentation. So here we have library aliased to L on. Now we need to specify after join the join equality condition. So for that we need to write the keyword on. Next we need x dot s dot roll number must be equal to L dot roll number. Okay, and here is the result. We got the same result that we discussed in the slides. Okay, so here roll number 22 is equal to roll number 22 from the library table. Roll number 33 from the student table is equal to roll number 33 from the library table. So we were also getting the same result by writing the query without join and on keyword also, but this is the equi join, and the queries with join are easier to write than the simple queries. Okay, so joins provide you easy way to get the result extracted from multiple tables. So here we got this result. Now we can also try join. So you can also write in capital form, means these keywords can be written in capital form without affecting their any operation. So here we are joining the library, but you need to write the table's name and column name in the same format as you have stored them. So library is aliased with L, and we are performing the join on s dot roll number equals to L dot roll number. Done. Okay, I have not given the space after L. So here this. Now the result is this. So you can also write the keywords join and on in capital or in lowercase. There will be no effect on the result. And you can also write the optional word that was written in the square brackets like inner. So you can also write inner for the equi join. Okay, so inner is optional. So let's try writing inner in the query, and we are getting the same result. So you can write the inner keyword or you can skip the inner keyword. That will not affect your result. Okay, so here select start from student S, inner join or only join, the library table aliased by L, and on means the equality condition is where s dot roll number is equal to L dot roll number. Okay, so I hope you understand how to apply equi join, but we must have some column attributes, means some attributes in both table that are having identical values. Like here we have identical values for roll number field in both table, but here the column name may be different in both tables for equi join. So for equi join we can have different column names for both tables, but not for the natural join. So let's see how the natural join is different from the equi join. So here after equi join we have natural join. In natural join, what the problem we had, the equality condition was applied with the roll number. Okay, and the attribute for which you are applying the equality condition was appearing 2 times in the resultant table, means we are getting roll number field 2 times as a result of the equi join operation, right? So this problem can be avoided by using the natural join. Rest of the purpose of natural join is same as the equi join. We just need to have we just will be getting the single attribute, means every attribute will be appearing once in the result. So here the condition for the natural join is we must have attribute with the same name in the relation B, means in the relation or the table 2 we must have the name of the column must be same as the name in the column in the table 1. Okay, so identical name column can be natural joined automatically without writing any equality condition. So natural join is same as equi join if and only if the name of the attribute in table 1 and table two must be same. Okay, and if we are not having any identical names in the table, then the natural join cannot identify the column for which it need to perform the equality condition. Okay, so it will not perform equality operation if the names of the columns are not identical. Okay, so if the names are not identical, then the result of natural join will be same as the cross join or Cartesian products, and then it will simply perform the Cartesian product of the input tables, means table 1 cross joined Cartesian product with the table 2. So let's see the syntax for the natural join. Here for natural join, if you want to extract name, then you can write select name, or you can simply write the star. So here I am selecting all the columns. So here select star from the student natural join library. We need not to create any alias. We need not to mention any equality condition. It will automatically detect the attributes with the same name. Okay, but if you have, for example, you are having different column fields name, like here I am having RN and here I am having roll number, then we cannot apply natural join. No matter if they have identical values, we cannot apply natural join on tables with different names of attribute. Means at least one attribute must be having same name and identical values. Only then natural join will automatically perform the equality condition like Equi join. But if you are having distinct column names, then you must use Equi join. So here as I am having the same column name, I can apply natural join easily with these two tables. Okay, so the result will be this. The result is exactly same as Equi join. It will only display the equality condition column from the first table. Means if we are performing equality check on the roll number, then the roll number of the table 1, means the roll number of the student table, will appear in the result, not from the library table. This is the only difference between natural join and Equi join. So here just for the comparison, in Equi join we were writing this query, and for the natural join we were writing this query, and the results are same. But in Equi join we were getting one more column roll number from the library table. Okay, but in natural join we are getting only the column means the same column or equality condition column from the first table only, not from the second table. So let's try the query for the natural join. So let's try. So for this we simply need to write select star from student. We need not to define the column we want to check for equality or the same columns having identical values. We simply will be writing natural join with table library. Okay, so we simply write the column name, table name, first table name, natural join the second table name, and we will get the same result, but roll number field is appearing only one time. Okay, so if the column fields are names are same, then natural join is the best join instead of to apply the Equi join. In most of the application, real life application, suppose I am using one as a primary key, and for other tables if I am using like roll number is primary key for the student table, but foreign key in library table. So we must keep the column names similar so that we can simply apply the natural join with all the combinations. Okay, so we can say that shortcut for Equi join is natural join. So whenever you are working with real applications, you must keep track of the column names used for the primary key and used for the foreign key. So that's it for this video. In next video we will be covering about the more types of the joins in DBMS. Till then, bye and take care.